Okay, I am back. That was annoying. I don't know what's going on. I think I might need to diagnose my Wi-Fi card, but can do that later. Right now, I just want to know if this script that I wrote is gonna work. Right, so I changed it to node of nodes because JavaScript is fucking dumb. Um, and yeah, so now we will run it and see what happens. There we go. It's off. I have no errors so far. I go to active scripts. Interesting. Something seems wrong here. A few of these servers do not have their proper RAM usage, unless they are currently running, virus.js. Ooh, have I created an accidental lockup here? Get server used RAM returned 32 gigs. Okay, so I probably fucked up. Let's kill all these ones that are not using full RAM. I appear to have locked up the virus somehow. On all of the 2-depth nodes, it locked up, which means these are all still running their shit fine. It's just the next layer got fucked up. So where did I mess up here? I said if exclude does not include the node. So clearly something's wrong there because let's think about this. We get root access. After getting root access, we're adding it to the excludes. We are pushing hack and virus, killing everything on there, running the virus, waiting for that server to finish running the virus, and then executing hack on it. Where in that process did this mess up? We're getting a lockup on that. Because it didn't do it to home. Home did not have any scripts running on it, so it definitely skipped that properly. Which means that perhaps this push is not happening correctly. So I don't understand what is going wrong here. I don't get it. If exclude does not include the node we're currently looking at, then this bit of code should not have been running against previous servers. This doesn't make sense. How do we get to that point? Hold on. if I run virus, I end up with what? Nothing apparent. I think my previous fear has been realized that, yes, the exclusion list is constant across the Bitburner like whole. It's one JavaScript instance that it's all running on, and as a global variable, that just is what it is. So that means I can't do it that way. That being the case, I wonder, can I pass an array as an argument to an exec call? Does exec only take strings? Or will it allow me to do this? God damn it, not again. Okay, good. I thought I was about to lose my whole shit again. What the hell is exec? Hey, what? Oh, wait, no, not over there. We're here. Yeah, it's only string numbers booleans. So, Oh, but that's okay. What we can do is da 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 da. There we go. So all of the args is our exclude array, right? And then when we call virus, one thread exclude. So now the arguments array will contain all of the exclusion list, and it will just pass it on to every instance that gets spawned down the line. And then we'll do exclude.push we'll do ns.get hostname. So no matter what, the program the virus is the machine the virus is currently running on is in the exclusion list. Yeah. So that might be a problem. You know what? It'll be fine. I'll just manually add home, maybe. No. Here's what I'll do. I'll say if exclude dot length is 0, then we will add the current machine's hostname, so we don't end up adding it in a million times. And now, instead of a global variable, which persists across the entire fucking game, apparently, we have a local variable that gets passed as it is updated to each new one. And this should be fine. I think. We're fine the fuck out. Let me save. Okay, that's a lot. So I cannot pass. Oh, I gotta speak in Spanish. Hay que hablar en español para 5 minutos. Este va a ser muy dificulto porque yo no sé cómo decir todo esto en español. Pues si no puedo hacer eso, ¿cómo puedo pasar a estas cosas como nombres? Ok, pienso que ahí es lo que tengo que hacer. Puedo hacer... antes de eso... Lo que podemos hacer es que... Ay, no sé cómo decir todo esto en español. Lo que podemos hacer... Mira, aquí dice que se puede hacer esto, ¿verdad? So, lo que vamos a hacer es vamos a poner ns Exec. Esto. Esto. Para que se hace así como yo lo quiero. Pienso que sí. Pienso que sí. No estoy seguro, pero pienso que sí. Vamos a ver. Mira, ¿qué hice mal? Tiene esto, luego esto, luego esto y luego esto. Oh, no, 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 tiene que ser. Ah, ¿cómo se dice? Así se dice. ¿Cómo que no? ¿Qué hice mal? No entiendo, ¿qué hice mal? Mira, yo hice todo correcto. Yo le puse que este es esto. Creo que es que haga eso. Yo no entiendo lo que estoy haciendo mal. No entiendo lo que estoy haciendo mal, porque dice que debe de ser solo eso. Aunque, ¿cómo puedo poner dos de estos en uno? Ok, eso puedo. Eso sí, ¿verdad? Eso tiene que ser correcto. Mira, ¿cómo que no es correcto? Ah, ¿cuánto dura el tiempo en modo de español? Pienso que 5 minutos, pero ya ha pasado 10, so ya voy a acabar con eso. Alright, back to English. I don't fucking know what's going wrong here. This, I'm losing my goddamn mind. What I'm trying to do, right, is pass. I want the exclude array to be populated from the arguments, right? So that what I can do is, when I start another instance of the virus, I'll just pass it the exclude list as its arguments. The problem with that is, with this execution here, it doesn't work. I can't pass an array in place of a variable number of arguments thing. So JavaScript has an apply method for functions. So I can have an array that I pass as the arguments to a function, and by using apply, I don't have to say array 1, array 2, array 3. I can just pass the array as all of the arguments. So I'm creating this array that has the first 3 arguments, and then the rest of them are the exclude list, which I then apply to the exec function call. But for some reason, it's not working. Can you use ... to explode the array? I don't know. Find out. Is that legit? Does that work? Let's find out. Apparently, yes. Good job, Volko. You're a fucking genius. Why is home... What's going on? Okay, something has gone wrong. So what happened there? If nothing else, Scheme is encouraging you to get better with JS. Yeah. Why didn't that script escape from... It should have infected other servers, but it did not do that. So why didn't it do that? I'm going to take this out and if I can just let it be a race condition for a minute here and see what happens. Because we're getting stuck on this wait and I don't know why. Can't run virus on Iron Gym because there's not enough RAM. Yeah, so... What the fuck is going on? Oh, I took out the kill all. Ha ha ha, I'm dumb. Okay. What happened? Invalid thread count must be numeric and greater than 0 is 0. Huh? virus.js at neonet. The hub. Cannot hack the hub server. Hacking skills not high enough. Is 0. Not enough ports open to use nuke. Cannot. We'll make it hacking skills not high enough. Okay, I think it worked perfectly, actually. And there were just some servers that I couldn't get to. That is pretty poggers. Okay, we did it. We wrote a proper virus. Once my hacking skill is high enough, I can run that again and just infect the entire network. Abso-fucking-lutely. What I need to know, though, is why some of those said that the thread count was 0. Because what that means is there are servers out there that have 1 gig of RAM, which is a little strange, because the part where it's doing that, we're doing get server max RAM divided by 2. So if the maximum RAM of a server is getting divided by 2 and being rounded to 0, that means the amount of RAM that it has must be 1 gig. Because I assume that that's how that works, but hold on. Let me do scan, analyze. I think I can go up to 5 right now. 0 bytes. Okay. There are servers that have 0 bytes of RAM. Interesting. Yeah, that would definitely stop me from hacking it, I'll tell you what. But that's perfectly fine. We did it. We wrote the script that hacks everything. So theoretically, I can now travel in my city. Oh wait, no. These are all the locations that are on my node. So Sector 12 is where I currently am, and I can travel somewhere else. So this, I'm guessing this S is for Sector 12. Avium, Volhaven. So I could go around the world running this script and getting nodes automatically. Sounds like a good idea. Let's go to Avium. I think I have that much money. Let me double check. I should have billions. Or not billions, I have millions, but yeah, I can spend thousands. Travel. We're now in Avium. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, what? Didn't I travel somewhere else? Why do I still see the same places on my thing? I can apply for jobs, huh? I was not aware. So I'm confused. Why am I seeing the same locations on my scanner if I'm somewhere else now? Did I not just travel to a new city? How am I still seeing it that's in Sector 12 when I am not at all in Sector 12? Do I have to start from a new location in here? So if I go to the travel agency, nope, that's where I'm already at. Casino? How do I get my fucking terminal somewhere else? I really do not understand. I have traveled to a new location. How am I supposed to access the servers in the new location? I don't fucking get it. What's going on, Chief? I absolutely do not understand. Where, how, what's with the traveling? I don't understand. What do I have to do to move my terminal to the new city? I'm in a new city. Why doesn't my terminal have access to it? Do I have to infiltrate in order to... How the fuck? Oh boy. I don't know where to go from here. I absolutely do not get it. Okay, well, in the meantime, why don't we cut down on the errors that we get? So we can include a check for my hacking skill. We should include a check for RAM. Ports. Oh, don't run that by me again. Invalid thread count, invalid thread count. Not enough ports. Okay, so hacking skill, RAM, and ports are the three things that we need to check when we run the virus. So, looking at let's look at the documentation here. Actually, we can start here because this is easy enough. If ns dot we'll do this again. We'll do nope. No, stop fucking grabbing that. I'm not trying to grab that. What the fuck are you doing? Not return. If RAM is less than 2, we want to continue on to the next node. So we have the RAM check. Before we try to run any of our port openers, we should do the skill check. Although I guess the question is, do we actually want to get rid of those errors? Because those errors are letting us know that there are servers that we haven't hacked. Oh? Sure. Yeah, you know what? I think we want to keep the error messages so that we know when there are servers that we don't have access to. Although, the problem here is we only know where the virus is running on. We don't know what machine the error is for. So perhaps what we should do is rather to create our own error messages, which include the server that we don't have access to. I think that's probably a better idea. Custom error messages. Oh, because also, yeah, we need to collect these errors in a different way, because the